how will you wear your tech? Remember when smartphones and tablets first stepped on the scene as the brand new tech to kick trusty old PC off its perch? Well, hold on to your hats, because there may just be a brand new revolution in devices around the corner. And it's in the form of wearable tech. Essentially, this is any electronic technology that's incorporated into our clothing or accessories. Now luckily, the smartphone industry has done a lot of the hard work over the years, developing super fast processor speeds, reliable internet connectivity, and even longer lasting batteries. So now, wearable devices just need to jump on board. Also, because that hardware and wireless connectivity is already in place, it means that smaller companies can use a Kickstarter campaign to make their own devices and actually compete with some of the larger corporations out there. So, what can we expect to see? Well, you'll have heard of Google Glass and also smartwatches, but the possibilities are endless. Tips to become widespread are motorbike helmets, where the user will have access to digital data like maps through connectivity with their smartphone through Bluetooth. These helmets will also give the rider an increased situational awareness, with a live feed display of a rear view camera, getting rid of some of those dangerous blind spots. Wearable tech can also be used to scan, track and provide feedback on physiological functions. So sports training is a huge market for this technology. So get ready for smart socks and smart shirts. Using textile sensors embedded in the fabrics, the socks will be able to check whether you're making injurious movements whilst running, whilst the shirt can actually check your heart rate or your respiration. A Northern Ireland-based company called Sensum is developing tech that can work out what's going on in your mind. Applying it to the world of advertising, they've come up with a system that can measure customers' responses to media. Now they do this by using a sensor in the form of a wristband, which can actually measure your physical responses in real time. Recent studies have shown that up to 95% of the purchase decision making takes place in the subconscious mind. So strong brands excite the parts of the brain associated with pleasure and reward, giving a physiological reaction. So this wristband knows what you're thinking. Studies have also shown that wearable tech in the workplace can increase productivity by as much as 8.5%. So don't be surprised if we start seeing more wireless headsets and wrist displays in the retail world. Anything to help the shop worker get the information they need for the customer on the go. But it's not all work and no play. Gamers could be in for a real treat, as some companies have actually produced an immersive gaming suit, which uses 17 inertial sensors attached to your body, so it can correlate the real-life movements of your body to the movements of your character on screen. Now wouldn't that be cool? Some people laugh and think wearable tech, that'll never catch on. But I say, think back 20 years. Did you really think we'd be sending emails, playing with limitless games and apps, surfing the web, or even taking HD pictures all on our phones? The end game for wearable tech is the quantified self. This is where we start blending everyday aspects of our lives with technology that continuously gathers and crunches data. What's key is speed and efficiency. Way back in 1968, an IBM psychologist by the name of Robert B. Miller studied computer operators and found that if a machine took longer than 2 seconds to respond to an instruction, then we're inclined to give up on it. Tech heads say that the magic 2-second rule also applies to accessing our devices now. So in the time it takes to pull your phone out of your pocket, to swipe your finger, put in your code and open your app, it just might be too much wasted time for us impatient lot. But if the wearable tech can do it faster and it looks good, well, we'll take it.